Do not attempt to adjust your set. We are in control of this transmission. We control the vertical. We control the horizontal. So don't you forget it. Hi, gang! Welcome to the Nightmare Hour. I'm your host, the Nightmare Man. Alongside with me is the ghoulish but gorgeous Princess Diva, the dead checker out. She got her tiara on straight this time.
And red hair.
And red hair. Red. I'm calling her red all day.
It's going away, though. It's only been, 3 days, and it's not bright red anymore. It's a more like blondish red.
But when it was first red, it was...
red.
Smoky. But anyways, welcome to the show. Do you like my glasses?
I do.
Yeah, these belong to Diva, by the way. Yeah. You swiped these from my niece's wedding reception.
Yeah.
You can't take her nowhere.
Hey, they said you can take whatever you wanted to take until I took.
And you grabbed these big giant Elvis Presley glasses.
Yep.
I don't mind, honestly. They had a wonderful buffet there, didn't they? I mean, they had all sorts of candies and cakes and pies. Oh. All right, I'm done with that. Oh, God. I'm going to put on some normal glasses. Would you like to wear those?
No, one of these days I'd like you without a hat on so I can actually see you.
But I'm losing my hair.
That's because you're wearing a hat all the time.
Well, that is true. Well, I will take it in consideration up at the next meeting, and we'll take a vote on it, and then we'll go to it from there. These are smudged. Gang, we're just winging it. We're here, nevertheless. I have a list of things we need to go over, so why don't we just start at the very top of the winners of the...
I got it.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
We did a trivia question last show, and the 3 winners, Julie Wicker, Mimi Rupp, and Crystal Dammer, like hammer, are the winners, and y'all need to send some addresses, and we will send y'all some prizes. Yay!
So congratulations to all them. Oh, that belongs to you, this one. Congratulations to all of you guys for guessing that. Norman Bates. Psycho.
That's not the answer.
What?
Psycho is the answer, but...
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the movie.
Okie dokie.
Wait, this isn't movie time that we talk about. But we got some interesting movies to talk to during the close end of...
We have movies to talk to?
Talk about, Quit shaking your leg.
I'm not shaking my leg.
It's like an earthquake in here every time. Why, you scratch that flea and get on with your business. Gee whiz. See, you're doing it now. Oh. Are you nervous from the service or something?
Nervous from the service.
Anywho, yeah. We'll get
Move
those.
right along.
We'll get those
what?
nice prizes out to you as soon as possible. Hey. What?
Guess what? I got packages this week.
Oh, here we go. We should make this a special segment of the show. Diva's Packages. Yes, the mailman was good to Diva this week.
Look at my new shoes.
Those things are
They're
lethal.
sparkly and bright.
Sparkly and bright and pink.
And pink. They're my wedding shoes.
These are the shoes to end all shoes with our fair Diva.
That's the
Look at
6-inch heel.
Grind those in your hip. Never mind. Yeah, she got a lot of stuff. What else did you get in the mail?
I got my wedding dress.
I wasn't allowed to see. I'm not allowed to see it, so.
You've seen it, but not on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but.
Which
yeah.
I don't know why the difference is. It's supposed to put a curse on your marriage.
we're already cursed.
I know. But no, it's supposed to like put a
We're
curse on your marriage or something.
I don't know. I don't believe in...
You see your bride in her dress before you get married. But the thing about it is...
Whatever.
Our wedding is nothing even close to traditional.
Our wedding's going to be off the walls, what it is, man. That's the way it is.
Second of all, you're going to see me we sleep in the same hotel room the night before, and you're going to see me the day of the wedding before we get married because we're in the same Monsters Among Us room all day long.
This isn't just ordinary.
Nothing about our wedding is traditional.
No, nothing. We're going to be busy and a cat covering up his business, so we have to... Why are we fuzzy? Yeah, we had some technical difficulties there. The screen started getting fuzzy, which leads everybody to believe, are we actually in control of this transmission?
This chair is very bouncy. It's like it's on springs or something.
Yeah. What was we talking about? You pay attention over here.
We was talking about our wedding.
Yeah, we're going to be busy. We don't... Look, woman.
What? I'm over here being good.
Well, we're going to be busy. We're not going to have, separate areas to do this stuff because, hey, we're getting married and we're working here. So, when Friday night, after everything is done, then it's all downhill from there. We're going to have a great time. And then
you think it's all downhill after we get married?
Like I said, we're cursed. But let's get on to what we're here for. To enlighten you, to inform you, to make sure that you, the viewers, get all the quality programming psychopaths all around must endure or something. I didn't write this down. I was ad-libbing. I could do better if I wrote it down. What is that?
It's a Sobe.
Yeah, is Sobe paying us to show them that? That product?
Citrus Energy.
I don't care.
I like citrusy things.
I good old cup of coffee. That's what I want.
You know what it says inside? I have one cap that says knock 'em dead. I have another cap. The next cap I got said marry me. And this one says everyone knows.
So what, now you're taking fortunes off these bottle caps like
Didn't you
fortune
know
cookies?
that Sobe always writes things inside their bottle caps?
No, because I've never drank a Sobe.
You're strange. Everybody's had a Sobe before.
I've drank some things that's not made me sober.
Questionable.
But no, I will have to. I'm up to trying everything, man. I'll try one of your Sobies, but not right now because I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, it's afternoon now, and you're still having coffee.
Hey, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I took some pictures of you the other day as Fred.
Yes.
And I'm currently editing. And wait till you see what I came up with.
And speaking of Fred, I want to talk to you guys about something a little bit, but right now I want to get on to some other things. Keep that in mind about the pictures you're doing, because the pictures she's doing and some other ones is all part of a special project. And I'll let her talk to you about it here in a bit. But right now, on to more other news. We lost Donna Summer in the entertainment world. Donna Summer died of cancer. Like I said before, I say it again, cancer's a frickin' bitch. I lost many family members from cancer myself. So...
Me too.
If any of the Summers family, I don't think they watched the show, but, I hope we're sending out good vibes from us to you, and this is a sad day.
You know what else? Mark Patton had a link on his wall that said something about brave little boy. There's this 9-year-old little boy, and his mom and he were, I guess, near this protest. These people were protesting that God hates gays and this stuff. And this kid gets out his little sketch pad, and he goes into the car and he gets him a pencil and he sketches out this thing and he makes his own little sign and he's carrying it around and it says God hates no one. That was pretty cool.
Works for me.
And I guess he was getting a lot of flack from the protesters.
Oh, of course they would.
He stood his ground.
Of course they would.
He was 9 years old and he stood his ground.
Of course they would, because you want to know why? Them idiots feel threatened by the truth, and he came in the form of a 9-year-old, in the form of a 9-year-old boy. Yeah.
We're all made different colors, different shapes.
We
different
got
sizes,
more
all kinds of different.
We got more pressing duties to worry about. The fact is, in 2012, we're all going to blow up. We watched a neat thing on what the hell? No, it was National Geographic last night about the birds dropping off.
You watched it, but I was actually over here.
And the
on
fish
my
was
chair.
dying off and all that shit too. And all this freaky weather and tornadoes. Hey, pay attention, man. You
Yeah, but
guys
they
better
also
make your peace
said-
now.
There goes my tiara.
I asked you earlier if you had that damn thing attached. And you said, "Oh, it's on
Here,
there."
it's on there good now. They also said that some of these problems with these certain animals and creatures, whatever, birds and stuff, some of that has been like a quality control thing where they were weeding them out because there's so many of those
Yeah.
blackbirds. They said there's so many of them in this one area that
Sure, they're saying that.
they just don't want everybody to go into a panic. That's why they were saying that.
Yeah, cover-ups. You ever heard about them? It's shit we don't know about, man. Let's keep it up.
I'm having chips and salsa.
They don't know that there is an alien intelligent life form living in our house.
Me.
We keep him under the stairs. His name's E.T.
But we don't have any stairs.
See, that's what throws him off. Anyways, this is going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about my new fan page on Facebook
Your new project?
entitled William Adams, the Next Freddy. I've been getting so many responses. I'd turn on Facebook and I'd click on, when I get up in the morning, turn on Facebook, click on something, and somebody from all over, wherever, seen one of my videos and seen one of my pictures and said, "Man, you should have been Freddy Krueger in the remake of the Elm Street movie, and you did a good Freddy." And not just that, but people at the conventions as well. And
Right.
and first of all, before I go anymore, I want to say I thank each and every one of you for thinking that I could hold such a position as that. It must mean I'm doing something right. I mean, I just enjoyed doing it, and I enjoyed doing the Krueger character for the fans. That's my number one. My fans first and me second. I mean, that's how I roll. And I've gotten so many, and I'm going somewhere with this. Just give me a minute.
I know where you're going with it.
But I've gotten so many responses. It's like they said, "Well, make a fan page," and it's like I made one, and who knows, maybe somebody out there will take notice of what I do, and drop me a line and say, "Hey, let's do some screen tests." I would love it. I'd be all over that like white on rice, man.
You say that so often.
Like what? White on rice?
Yeah.
How's them chips?
But good.
Okay, good. When we first started going to horror conventions, the first one being that was in Indianapolis,
Right.
it wasn't until the second convention is when I was dressed as Krueger, going around doing my thing, and I went outside to get some air, and this group just swarmed around me, like, just still, dear. I'm gonna
I
spin
like the twirly chair.
Yeah. These people just swarmed around me and just started talking to me and getting to know me and stuff like that. And then they all commented that they didn't like the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Right.
Well, don't get me wrong. And I said this to everybody. It's like, Jack Earl Haley is a great actor. He's done...
As Rorschach.
Well, he's done other work too. I mean, he's great. I mean, he was just recently in the... we seen him in the movie Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp. He was like the caretaker, the guy that answers the door or something like that.
Oh.
Great actor. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't just step up and say, "Oh yeah, I can do a better job than Jack Earl Haley." I mean, he's had a lot of time in front of the camera than me. So I can't judge him. He's a great actor. But a lot of people, and this is a lot of people saying this. He said they want to see the old school Kruger, like Robert Englund brought, with the slappy slapstick.
More animated instead of
yeah,
scary.
something like that. I mean, that's what everybody said, and they said that they see that out of me. I said, well, I just do what I do, I when I put on,
Puff on.
I just stabbed myself with a pen. Well, ouch. When I put on the mask and the glove and the hat and all that, I want to bring, because that's what they see. They want to see Freddy Krueger and DJ Trey. He does Krueger too, man.
Yep.
He does the same thing, man. He
does Krueger too.
He does Wes Craven's Nightmare with the long coat, and his costume looks fantastic. But that's what that's what when I put on that stuff, I want to do the best I can to entertain the crowds, and they love it, and I love to entertain them. That's the thing. So, let's get me to Hollywood, because I'm ready to be the next Freddy. Hey, I can have dreams, man, can't I? Hey, this is some guy. I was born and raised on Molten Fort Amanda Road, on the outskirts of Wapak. Yeah, back in the old days.
You're like one of those people. I traveled 16 miles to school in the snow barefooted.
No.
You're like, every time we do a show, I was there morning.
The blizzard of '78, though, man, we couldn't get out nothing, so we didn't go to school, but we got our sleds out. Zombie on board. Thank you. But no, I was born and raised in the outskirts of Wapakoneta, Ohio, and where there wasn't a lot, but I'm coming this far. Why can't I have a dream?
You can.
Why can't I be up there with the rest of them? Why not me? That's the thing. I want to branch out, man. I want to do more stuff, and a lot of friends and family and fans are all supportive, and God bless you all. And that's so to be my driving force.
Somebody's always wanting you to do Fred and scare some kids or
this,
that, and the other.
This Saturday. Go ahead.
He's not going to see it.
Huh?
He's not going to
Oh, no, he won't see it.
No.
The birthday boy. But our friend Rachel, Doodabug.
God love her, but I'll be darned. She came over a couple of days ago when my dress came. I was like, I need help trying this on. So, and it's got the bustier at the top, which in the back you have to tighten the string. You start at the top, you tighten that one, you go to the next one, you tighten and tighten and tighten and tighten. She could not figure it out. She was jerking so hard on the string, my body was literally just running back and forth. I mean, I felt like a rag doll.
Rag doll living in a movie?
She was tugging hard on me, I tell you what.
Well, that sounds...
hey now.
Okay. So,
that's not...
But anyways, let's getting
show.
back to what we're talking about. We're going to go between 9 and 10 Saturday night. We're going to head to Rachel's house. I'm going to be dressed as Freddy, and I'm supposed to walk into the back door of the house, and all these kids are going to be in the front room watching scary movies.
You need to make sure that you tell her that if her door is squeaky to fix the squeak.
We've already taken care of all that when she was over here, when she was trying to strangle you with the dress. Before then, we talked about it. So we got everything planned. All she's going to do is, when she's ready for me, she's just going to give me a text and say, come on over. And then that's it. I'd like to get somebody to videotape like I did last time. See, this is the second time she's going to have us.
I never did put that other video up. I need to do that. I'm a slacker.
A couple years ago, the boy had a birthday. Or was it last year?
We usually have a birthday every year.
Well, I can't remember if
born on leap day.
I can't. No, you don't understand what I'm saying. It was last year's birthday or the birthday before. Don't get a smile. You cracking wise.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. But they had to do a sport. Yeah, it's to hell with it.
Yeah.
So put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. I am ready to be the next Freddy. I want this gig, man. If anybody out there is going to make a Freddy movie or something like that, give me a call. Just give me one chance. If you don't like me, then I'll go back home and I'll mind my own business. But give me a chance. And I'll work for half the money,
You
too.
you can call me as crazy as you want, but
Like, I do call you crazy all the time. You're nuts, bonkers, wacko.
No.
Flipped your lid. Couple cans short of a six-pack. Couple sandwiches short of a picnic. And you're violent, too.
I know. I want to be on Big Brother.
I could see you on that show.
I think I would be good at it.
I can, dear, don't move. Whatever you do, don't move.
Why?
Look behind us.
Yeah,
There's somebody.
it's you.
There's somebody staring at us.
Yeah.
Look at him back here.
Poke his eye.
He'll just bite yours out.
No.
But
He's a horny demon.
yeah.
Literally has horns.
So, never. I don't know if my dream will ever be fulfilled or not. We'll just have to wait and see. You never know. But until that time, I'm going to be doing my best to entertain you here on the Nightmare Hour.
Your dream
and
gets
going
fulfilled on July 6th.
No, that's the real nightmare right there. That's the real nightmare. The real nightmare begins. Married again. What the hell was I thinking?
Hey!
Yeah. And look what I'm marrying.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I ain't carrying your bags for nobody. This is it.
You always do.
No, I don't.
Yes, huh?
I'm not going to. This is women's lib and all that. You want to be equal? You carry your own damn
I do
luggage.
my fair share of carrying crap.
You do your own luggage.
It's not my fault if they want to take a picture of the diva.
Yeah,
And then you gotta hold
save them
stuff.
a trip to the zoo.
Listen here,
Yeah,
Buster
see
Brown.
what you got to deal with. You're gonna get hitched up with me.
Show
Your
me-
life is going to be a freaking roller coaster of fun. Yes, that's the Mummy.
Yeah,
And speaking of the Mummy,
he's right there.
send me out some likes or dislikes. How would you like to see a new character for my entourage as the Mummy? I always wanted to
You
be the
need a
Mummy.
bub face.
I need a good bub face. But if
Yeah,
I don't have a
you
good
need-
bub face, the character don't work.
You need to do bub.
Days of the Dead's coming up, kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be any
We don't
Walking
have really
Dead
much
people
to
there,
talk
are there?
about. We're just winging it, huh?
There's not gonna be any Walking Dead people there, right?
Yes, there's going to be 2.
Who? Or do I already have their autographs?
No, you don't.
Then I need to bring my
Bring
sash.
your sash. Yes. I don't know what I
I
would
have
bring
13
because
Walking Dead autographs.
I
on
have
my
so
sash.
many Mark Patton autographs around here. I don't know what else to have him autograph or have him to sign. Maybe, I don't know.
Sign my boob. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
heaven's sake. See?
I
don't
am
know.
going to have a sash that matches my Saturday dress. It's going to be
Saturday
teal.
sparkling going out town.
It's teal, and I am going to have people to sign it, like the Monsters Among Us crew and the people that's in the wedding, and anybody that wants to sign it. It's going to be my wedding sash, and it's going to have everybody sign
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Memories.
Nothing more than memory. No, that's feelings. That's the song. Yeah. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's eat your heart out. But anyways.
What else do we got on the docket? How about movie reviews?
Well, I tell you what, kids. Because of this coffee giving me such a strain to my bladder, I think we'll take a break.
Oh, bother.
I'm going to go pee, and you can go do whatever you want to do. And when we come back, we'll talk about all the fantastic movies we've seen, all the wonderful flicks and everything like that, and then we'll go straight into the howdies. But first, that's exactly...
I've
that's
been
exact-
feeling that way today. I
that's
think
exactly-
I waited too long after I took my iron to eat. You're supposed to have a certain amount of time before you do it.
And as we pause for station identification, this is the Nightmare Hour.
And now, intermission. Refreshment time.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
And we are back. Thanks for coming back to the Nightmare Hour. I'm your host once again, Nightmare Man. Alongside with me is Princess Diva the Dead, chewing on her Senor
Chips and salsa.
chips and salsa.
Yes.
I took you to eat at Mother's Day, didn't I?
Yeah, we went to Mexican.
I went to Mexican too.
And it was supposed to be 20% off for, if you're a mom, you get 20% off of the meal. But we get up to the cash register. We didn't have any children with us. We get up to the cash register and you mentioned something about it. Does she get a discount because she's a mom? And the lady's like, oh yeah, we'll take care of it. And she took everything that I ate, she cut in half. Instead of 20%, got 50. And our bill went down $13.
And that was cool. Yeah.
Cause I'm a madre.
We told her, I said, it's not like we're like trying to skip out on paying half a meal or anything, like like we're crooks or anything. We
We're not?
No, we're not crooks. Trust in us, trust in us. It's just that we didn't have any kids for Mother's Day, and I told her that's the perfect gift for her for Mother's Day, not have any kids. So we just, she says, "Oh, I'll take your word for it." I think the lady said at one time she just mentioned seeing us in there with Mary. Because we were in there before, like a birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But, guess what?
Movies?
Let's do some movie reviews. Diva's movie reviews. Hit it!
What's the name
Would
of
you
that
like
movie
to
I
have the
rented on?
list?
Yeah, where's the...
Yeah, I'll read
the
them
name-
off to you. I'll write them off to you. Chronicle.
Oh, Chronicle. I like that movie.
You guys see
It was
that
pretty
yet?
good. The kid got pretty evil, though. These kids, they're at this party, and this kid has a new video camera that he's been running around recording everything in his life. And this boy comes up to him. He's like, come here, I want you to record this. And they take him out, and they go through the woods and stuff. And he's like, where are we going? And they get to this one spot, and there's this huge hole in the ground
Big hole.
in the middle of the woods.
Big hole.
And so they're like, film inside of it. And he's like, no, don't push on me, because he didn't want to fall in. And so the one kid jumps in, and the other kid jumps in, and he's like, if this camera breaks, you're going to buy me a new one. And ended up the camera did break and bought him a new one. But so after they got out the next day, and
What they see in the tunnel.
it was weird. There was this big glowing glob in there.
To me, it kind of reminded me of Superman's ship when they was sending him from Krypton as a baby. Kind of looked like that. I don't know, but that's just me.
But anyway,
After they was exposed to this thing,
right after they were exposed, they started to realize that they could do things out of the ordinary.
Yes.
So this one kid could
Superpowers.
yeah, he could levitate himself, or like they were all sitting around with these Lego blocks, these
Experimenting.
yeah, experimenting. And this one kid, he's like, and he was making this tower without even touching it. He was trying to teach them how to do it.
Over time, powers progressed more to where
Right.
they could levitate themselves and fly.
And the kid could also, he could bring his video, oh, pardon me. He could bring his video camera along without even touching it. He he said that all he had to do was just think that he was holding the camera. And he would record everything. And then the one kid became evil.
Yeah.
He took his powers a little too seriously.
It was a cool movie. I liked it. Chronicles. Rent it. Watch it.
Chronicle.
Yeah. Chronicle. Yeah. It
Right.
was a good movie.
Last night we watched Nightmare on Elm Street #2.
For the 150,000th time. But that's all right. Every time we watch it, it's just like
Right.
that's our guy.
What's
man.
my favorite scene?
The favorite scene in the
My favorite.
where the bird caught on fire.
No.
You said that yesterday.
I did not.
Try one of your chips.
Get out of me chips.
I don't know. Which scene do you like in Nightmare on Elm Street?
Dancing on the bed. Because he's funny.
Make me love you all night. Mark's watches right now. He's gonna give me hell.
There was a purpose for us watching it last night, but as I needed some snapshots of certain scenes of the movie
So you
for a project that I am making for Mark Patton.
Awesome. Good deal.
So I needed some pictures, and I couldn't find them on the internet. And I was like, what better way to do it than to watch the movie? And so we'd get to a certain part, and I'd have to shut the overhead light off and climb up on my stool and snap, and
She does weird things around here.
I needed pictures.
Very much. Let's rewind the clock a little bit further back to your birthday, when I bought her a 4-disc DVD set of Lucille Ball.
Yes.
4 movies
not,
in there.
Yeah,
there
movies,
was
not
4 movies
not her
in.
comedy act.
We watched Room Service with the Marx Brothers, my favorite
And
comedy
the long
trio.
trailer.
The Long Trailer with her and Desi Arnaz. And we just recently watched Dewberry Was a Lady. And that had
Right.
Red Skelton and Gene Kelly.
Right, there's one more to watch.
And that's called Forever Darling.
Yeah.
I think that's the episode where Desi Arnaz finally gets tired of Lucy's shit. And when she's sleeping in her bedroom, when she's taking a nap,
You stay away
he
from
creeps
me.
over there with his his bongo drums, and he wipes her out.
No.
Yeah, it's like being with Lucy with this one.
It is not.
You
I'm
man,
nothing like
you
her.
guys have never seen some of the stuff that wasn't caught on film. That's historical, man. That's movie making at its finest. But nah, it's all right, you. Oh. Bless you.
That's why I didn't want you to come closer. I felt a sneeze.
Come a little closer, don't be shy. What else have we watched? I don't know.
What did we watch?
We watched some other movie. I can't
We haven't
remember.
really been watching much TV.
We also every weekend
Usually
I-
on Tuesdays we watch The Big C.
the Big C. That's what I was getting.
I like-
at.
I
We
like
watched
that
the
show.
Big C.
The brother.
I'm waiting for
It's-
Dexter to show up. For a new season of Dexter.
I don't know that they're making another season. There's talk that they were done with 6.
I don't know. We'll see. But what else?
No. We watched Corpse Bride the other night.
Oh yeah, we watched Corpse Bride too.
That movie's
Okay.
funny.
Um,
No other movies, I don't think. We went to the drive-in and we watched Dark Shadows.
Oh, Dark Shadows.
and-
Yeah, we forgot about that and that other movie. He was an ex-Marine.
Oh, The Lucky One.
The Lucky One. That was
The
a good
Lucky
too.
One. That's a good movie.
That is a good movie. Yeah.
You
So
watched
go
the
to-
chick flick and you liked
That
it.
wasn't no chick flick.
It was a love movie. It was all about love. It's a chick flick.
Hey,
You enjoyed a chick flick.
I didn't. Wasn't a chick flick.
Folks,
She don't know what you're talking about.
watch the trailer for The Lucky
Been,
One. Or if you've already seen The Lucky
been
One,
in
tell me.
cemetery too long.
I am right. It's a chick flick.
Whatever.
It's a love story. You need to do the review on Dark Shadows.
Johnny Depp,
I liked it.
the new Barnabas Collins, rose from the grave from Collinsport to take over his home in Collinswood, and they ended on a bad note. But I think there might be a part 2. You never know.
Aha. And The Lucky One, the guy he was in the services, and in the midst of all this battle, he looks down and he sees this piece of paper laying on the ground, and he picks it up and he dusts it off, and it's a picture of this woman, and he turns it over, and what did it say? I don't remember what it
Says
said
this
on the
conversation's getting boring.
No, what did it say on the back of the picture? It said something about stay alive or...
Happened to be this woman's
I
brother
don't re-
that died in there, and then somehow it led him back to.
Well, when he got out of the services, his goal was to go and find this woman and to thank her for saving his life.
Right. It is a good movie, but we're not going to tell you too much about
They
it.
fell
because
in
we're
love
giving
with
away
her.
the plots to these movies. So go out and see it with your local
They're
drive-in
called spoilers.
or your local theater. And now it's time for some howdies. And I have my list of howdies right here. A big howdy going out to Margaret Marie Shelton, aka Kentucky Girl. Go to her Facebook page and click on her link, and she has some cool tunes out there. So check her out. I told her I'd mention her on the show because I got confused at last episode, and she said, well, "You didn't add me, or you didn't mention me. And I said, I'm
Last
sorry. Then
episode
she's
we
going to
had
come
a
to my
lot of
house and go to Sick Dog.
Stuff we had to cut out because of bad recordings.
Bad recordings and bad yeah, very
Right.
bad recording. But we got her. Big howdy to you, dear.
Hello.
Big howdy going out to Sherry Harris. Sherry tongue tied. Sherry Harris is Jason and Leangela's best friend.
Aha.
Recently, you added her on Facebook too, right?
You almost whopped me right in the face with
Yeah,
that.
look out.
Yeah.
Diana Sprague Kirkland. Like howdy going out to her. She
Yeah,
makes. What's her
she-
website? The cakes. I was going to ask her that
I
earlier.
don't remember.
She makes cool birthday cakes.
She does make
and
good cakes.
Wedding cakes and stuff like that. But later on, we'll get that website. Check her out on Facebook. Big howdy. Anybody howdy wish say howdy to?
Well, yes.
No.
I would like to say howdy to our Monsters Among Us crew.
Ah.
Jeff Wickedbeard, DJ Trey,
Larry Lutz,
Larry Lutz,
Andrew
Looney
Alexander,
Lutz, Andrew Alexander,
you,
and
me,
you.
two.
Hi.
Hi.
And two.
Hi.
Actually,
And actually, 3 more has been added.
Mara Hallis.
Mhm.
I think that's how you say it.
I can't pronounce names either.
Who's it? And her, we call him Pez.
Pez.
Yeah, everybody calls him Pez. It's like Chris Pisano or something
Yeah,
like
Chris
that. I think
Pisano,
that's how
yeah.
you say his name. He'll be at the table with her. But then there was that other, the newest edition. What is his name?
I cannot remember his name. Mike?
I don't know.
On a picture of Days of the Dead for Monsters Among Us, he's dressed
DaysOfTheDead.net.
he's dressed as Pinhead.
Aha.
Chris. Boy,
Why are you yelling at me?
I don't know. I'm a fit.
Zoinks.
I'm trying to shoot out names of this gentleman. We'll get it. Well, we won't forget him. Well, obviously we have now, but you know we'll get that name to you. I can't remember his name because I can't remember everything. I can't do it all. There's so much knowledge up here.
No,
I don't even know who I am.
I believe that. I do not know who the real William Adams is.
One of these days, all these voices in the head, they're going to go on at once. I'm going to forget who I really am.
And this week we will be recording your voices.
Yes.
Your many characters that are stored up there.
I am Optimus Prime. Ow! What are you doing, you sadistic freak? Give me the pen! Gosh, she's stabbing me over here! Do you people look? Hey, I didn't ask for no tattoo today on my leg. You're pressing this thing down on my leg. It's a very sharp thing. It's like, please warn me when you're gonna do.
You whiny little bitch.
I watch a whiny bitch. I'm gonna say a whiny bitch. None of their spouses and soon-to-be brides and maids and stuff like that sit there and hork on your leg.
All I was doing was drawing a smiley face, but now it's just a line.
And now you're just drawing blood. That's what you're doing.
No, I wasn't drawing blood. I was drawing a smiley face, but you didn't let me. All I got was the.
Ow!
Do this, and you're you jerk your leg away.
Why don't you just get a butcher knife and do it that way? Carve it in there. Put the scissors away. Well, folks,
I'm in the process of editing one of your pictures, and right now I'm literally chopping your head off.
Life imitating art.
Yep.
So that about wraps it up for this session of the Nightmare Hour. I've been your host, the Nightmare Man. And this has been Diva of the Dead. Now I'm going to have to get a rabies shot.
You'll get a rabies shot for a zombie.
No, you'll get something if you're a zombie. You get to walk around like you. Brain dead.
Zombies are not brain dead. No, but
I beg to
listen.
differ.
What is the only way to kill a zombie?
Shoot him in the head.
Yes, you have to kill the brain. That means they have a brain.
They just.
It's the only functioning part they have left.
There's only been one zombie.
Zombies have brains.
There's only been one zombie that's ever been smart, and that's been Bub the Zombie.
Bub the Zombie's awesome.
The rest of y'all, you're all out there. But nevertheless.
Zombies are smart.
I've been the Nightmare Man, and this has been Diva of the Dead,
Diva.
and we're going to end it with a little something in mind.
Just remember, keep on slashing, baby.
Did you ever see a dream walking? Well, I did. Did you ever hear a dream talking? Well, I did. Did you ever have a dream? Will you? Will you be mine?
Only you can make all this world seem right. Only you.
Living dead girl. Oh, just a few short hours. I'm gonna see my fair diva. And say, Ethel, turn the water off and call it
Irving, man, it's good to see you, brother.
Well, it's good to see you, Mr. Nightmare Man. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, so are you ready for your big night with Diva?
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. We're gonna have such a wonderful, great time. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
Well, I know she's excited too. Now you remember, no hanky-panky in that balcony, okay?
Sir, let me assure you, I am a gentleman among gentlemen. I'll be her knight in shining armor. I'll be her Superman to her Lois Lane. You have no fear, Irving's here.
Okay. Oh, Diva, your date's here.
Hello, Irving.
Oh my God. Hello out there in internet land. This is Irving. I just wanted to record my experiences tonight taking the lovely Miss Diva, the #1 zombie in all the lands, all across East, North, West, and South. This is the zombie we talk about. I am so excited. Are you excited tonight, Diva?
Sure.
Oh, I'm like a giddy school kid in hell!
Where did that come from?
It's all right, the meds are coming down. So anyway, tonight we're going to go see Three Stooges, the new movie that's coming out. I understand that you are a big Stooge fan.
Yep.
Yeah, like with Superman and all that stuff, she's in comedy, in the comedy world.
I like
You like Curly? No! Well, where'd that come from? But anyways, we're going to record our experiences and give you a little sample of what's in store for tonight with my very own Miss Diva. Now, one thing I have to do, she kept bugging me and bugging me. This is why she turned the hot water on me. You know, she turned the spigot on and I burnt myself. The opening.
Who?
My little sister Ethel. She drives me crazy! She told me. And she said if I wasn't going to say anything, she was going to give me a wedgie. And she gets wedgies. You know, she may be calm, but Terminator.
I don't believe it.
No. She told me to ask you a question. Since we're going on a date, you and I, just like, you know, a normal date, somewhat. If you could possibly talk to the Nightmare Man, and you would like, she would like to go out with him, because that's all she talked about. And this is how she talks to me. It sounds like a silent alarm clock going off in my head. You are my only savior. Well, she's got posters of him all over the damn place. So I just go to my room and it's done. Diva, how it is. So if you could pass the word along to your fiance. I think you're getting married in July. She is. Diva right here getting married to the spookiest guy in the way. He is an odd boy, you know.
He's not so spooky.
Well, he's a good guy anyways. I understand he is a good guy. But I'm your #1 fan. So we're going to get this place time. Still gotta get our
Time to get going.
Gotta get our popcorn and everything. So we'll see you at the theater. Ta-ta.
You two have fun. Irving.
Here we are at the movies with Diva of the Dead, and we're about to ready to go in and see
Three
Three
Stooges.
Stooges. So here we go. It is awfully freezing out here. Aren't you cold, those leopard,
Nope.
silky? Anyway, okay. Right this way, my dear. Right this way.
Thank you, Irving.
You're welcome. Where do we pay? Where do we pay?
Over here.
There. Oh, we're gonna get in line and pay and get snacks. It's like a tomb in here. There's nobody around. You guys just start yelling or something. We just gotta wait. Well, I tell you, number one thing.
I will never wash that face again.
Did you ever see a dream